terrible service, terrible Wi-Fi, not just DDG's, but other talents' streams would go down. At one point, I couldn't reconnect back to the internet, I couldn't read the chat, and I couldn't send text messages myself. On top of the hot weather and the service, I was carrying 50 pounds of weight. Towards the 10-hour mark, I was dehydrated as my body.
We don't care, bro. We don't care. I'm sorry.
You're sweating so much.
I'm sorry, bro, but we don't care, bro. I may be fucked up, but we don't care. YouTube, back with another video, man. Today we're reacting to the Saddest Job stream by JBM Fargo. Check it out.
Many of the people who watch streams, they didn't come to watch them, but they are one of the most important components to making any IRL stream or YouTube.
Bro, the biggest, because without them, no content.
Video digestible. Even if the creator is doing it themselves, the camera work still has to be somewhat solid. Bad camera work leads to the situation DDG is in right now, where he's going off about former cameramen and wages. This all goes back to
this nigga DDG beats with cameramen now. Oh my god, the saga is becoming insane with this nigga DDG, bro.
26 in front of over tens of thousands of viewers. DDG ended up using 3 different cameramen, one being Kai Cenat for a brief segment. This all started when his cameraman couldn't keep up with his running, with DDG's chat calling him fat for breathing so hard. He started crying and going off on him.
I'm still laughing at the fact this nigga beefing with fucking cameramen now, bro.
Wait.
Ridiculous.
Wait.
What the fuck?
Wait. I heard that shit saying on last.
Oh, we gonna edit this out, you know we always do.
Mark. Where's Ed? He quit, okay? He quit.
Slid on his ass.
And
that boy gone.
And I'm not about to start streaming, bro. So stop that shit. Okay? I be interacting with y'all in the community, trying to fuck with y'all. Y'all keep calling me fat. We need Ed. Stop breathing. I'm carrying 50 pounds of shit. We still have like 12 hours.
You can hear this nigga breathing, bro. These niggas is funny.
We got 12 hours left of this shit, bro. I'm thirsty. Oh.
Throughout the day, the chat will say that he's doing a bad job. And
bro, they said when this nigga be when he be recording moments and she be that nigga, you know that nigga a mouth breather when he go to sleep. Come on, bro.
Lock in so he can
be a mouth breather.
Potentially be a millionaire like his old cameraman Johnny.
Lock in. Lock the fuck in. You know what happened to the last plane?
What?
One of them became a millionaire and one of them quit. I know you don't want that for yourself.
Wait, that's 50. I'll take that.
Well, he didn't lock in. He had to get schooled on the basics of what to do after he ruined a potential clip.
Let me ask you this, and when you filming me, are you looking at me or are you looking at the camera? Me? Listen, that's all I need you to do, brother.
This nigga DDG is a fucking content king, bro. He stayed just making fake shit up from his, you know, prank YouTube days and shit.
Attention to me and just my eyes and my fingers. If I'm saying something and I'm pointing, that means I want you to look at that person. If I look at them, look at them. If I'm talking to somebody and they start talking, turn that bitch.
Nah, this gotta be embarrassing, especially after what happened earlier. You can obviously see DDG was pissed off. Like, content is everything to him. He basically lives and breathes content. This same cameraman will have to get schooled again by Kai Cenat, taking the camera out of his hand and teaching him what to do.
There's a new cameraman.
Why KC3 looking like that, bro?
He got an ass.
For real. He kind of ass. Yeah, he a mouth breather. That's why. And nigga mouth breather.
Record for you. No.
Can I see that backpack real quick? Can I see the backpack? Can I see it? Then we look at the camera. Because sometimes I can tell and we not looking at the camera. So it's like conversation happening.
Bro, who is this random ass?
So it's like,
Bro, who is this? Who is this random ass nigga, bro? Who's it? Get it right. Let's get it right. Let's get it right. Let's get it right. Let's get it right. Who is this random ass nigga, bro? Who is this? Like, any nigga ever heard of this nigga, bro?
Conversation happening.
What?
We gotta make sure panic. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. You feel me? Just like that.
Kai did him dirty putting the camera on him though. He looked so fed up. So
Exposed that he just flipped that bitch right back on him, bro. That's hilarious.
fed up that he quit after working less than a week for DDG. Benda Don and Dub would laugh at him and tell DDG to bring his last cameraman
Bring that
Ed
nigga back
because
today.
he started streaming himself.
Block me, Fred. Over.
Boy, blocked.
Block me.
Yeah, DG, yeah, you not good business. You bad business. Bad business. They get blocked by your cameraman, bro. That's crazy.
I caught him over there by himself arguing with DD Chat in the speaker. And he was talking back to him. He's like, y'all shut the fuck up. And y'all called me fat. No, and I was like, why is he doing that? And then at that point, I knew he was like, man, I'm straight on this shit. You see,
They frying his
wanted
ass.
about 40 people in there. He said, man, I don't give a fuck. You better go get your nigga back.
That nigga DG just
After
picked
this
that nigga up
cameraman
from the side of the stream. Like, hey man, you wanna record? Stupid looking
Quit,
ass.
DDG got a replacement, one I'm guessing that lasted until recently, where he had to teach him what to do on stream as well.
Who is David? That nigga named David.
The fuck? This say what the fuck is you doing, my nigga? Yeah,
He
clown,
was
bro.
laughing, but I'm knowing after the rundown already. Now, the cameraman that quit, whose name is Moda Media, will make a video discussing why he quit, saying that the work conditions weren't the best, speaking on the hot weather, bad Wi-Fi connection.
Nah,
and the
nigga.
fact that he
Nah,
got a lot
nigga.
of
Nah, nigga. I want to hear it. You just be out of breath, nigga. Mouth breather, man.
negativity.
I don't want to
Start
hear it.
off, Streaming University sucked. It was 92, 94 degree weather, humid as and the campus was huge, way bigger than last year. On top of that, Streaming University had crappy service, terrible Wi-Fi, not just DDGs, but other talents. Streams would go down. At one point, I couldn't reconnect back to the internet, I couldn't read the chat, and I couldn't send text messages myself. On top of the hot weather and the service, I was carrying 50 pounds of weight. Towards the 10-hour mark, I was dehydrated as my body.
We don't care, bro. We don't care. I'm sorry.
You're sweating so much.
I'm sorry, bro, but we don't care, bro. I may be fucked up, but we don't care.
You're so
You know what?
dehydrated.
Nah, I feel bad.
You know,
Nah, we
shits
care.
give
We
out,
care. Nah, I
you
feel
get
bad.
cramps.
Feel bad.
13 hours in, I unintentionally started moving slow. 13 hours of just constantly holding the camera up like this. Camera operators are like at the bottom. You know, they treat us like at the bottom. Everything is our fault. I hear from a lot of other camera operators that I was talking to. They also cramped up.
That's a whole
Body was
community of
cramped with
motherfuckers.
Dehydration. You know, they needed to have a couple minutes to themselves to recharge. You know, all in all, you know, regardless of what may occur at Streaming University, it just didn't work out between me and him. It was mutual. No hard feelings. I got a lot of love for him, and I hope it's mutual.
I'm sure he knew the type of job he was signing up for, seeing all these different streamers. Like, streams are chaotic, and the salary that he was getting made enough sense for him to take the job in the first place, so I'm sure he understood what he was getting himself into. He then speaks to any aspiring cameraman who wants to work with streamers, comparing it to working for the mafia.
Be prepared to treat it like the mafia. Nothing comes before the mafia. Nothing comes before the talent. Your family, your mental, physical health, errands, what you have to do at the house, talent comes first. You'll get a phone call at 1:30 that they need you at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, and you are obligated to, you know, fulfill that. If you're gonna be a full-time camera operator, I suggest you have a strong program that goes well with physical, having a strong relationship with God or whoever you believe with spiritually. Or this job can really take a toll on you, especially when you're in the middle of the limelight with unintentionally.
Okay, that give me perspective into that shit. I really never thought about it like that, but that give me perspective into that shit.
Trolls and the harassment can really get to your head. Seriously, I'm grateful that, you know, I have a strong connection
I
with
get
God.
perspective
I have
on
a
that.
good, loving family back at home.
This is 100% fact.
Yeah, child.
Your whole life.
And child
basically
being a little
depends-
asshole, man. Feel bad being a little asshole. I was like, we don't care. We still don't care, but I got perspective into that shit.
around
You
the
know what I'm
streamer
saying?
you work for and their hours. It's long hours some days, and based on what I've seen online, some cameramen don't even get a lot of breaks. It's just the nature of the job. After hearing these comments and comments from Ed, DDG
making
will
no
go
money,
on a
bro.
rant on stream saying that no cameraman will ever make close to as much or more money than a streamer that they're filming, comparing them to McDonald's workers and saying the benefits of connection / traveling with him is worth more than the salary itself.
Niggas will indirectly try to diss working for me, but niggas was so excited. Like, that shit be blowing me, bro. Like, you don't know how much cameraman's paid. Tell him how much you was paid at this point, bro. Like, I don't give a no. Let me put this in your brain. No cameraman will ever make as much money as the nigga they're filming. When a McDonald's nigga, a nigga that's working at McDonald's, you think they think in their head, damn, bro, I don't want to make these burgers no more because the nigga that owned In-N-Out, the nigga that worked hard.
You're one sentence away from launching your website with Base 44.
No, I was edited it out. Come on, man. Good editor.
Fun, fast, and
Is to get to this point in his life to make this much money is making more than me. It's not fair. Oh, I made 20 burgers today. I need more money. No, not what it is. Y'all trying to diss niggas, but it's like, y'all understand, bro. Like, niggas that work for me, bro, as a cameraman, you live a beautiful life. You travel the world, you meet the coolest people in the world. Like, every nigga that ain't ever worked for me will tell you that. You can't say that you don't. Just because you ain't getting paid a $100,000 or whatever the niggas expecting,
Crazy.
that don't mean a nigga ain't spending damn near that much. Flying
Nigga,
across the world.
if I'm paying you
nigga,
100K, if I pay 100K a month, I mean not a month, sorry, a year, nigga, you better the most high production ass shit. You better be willing to do. You better be willing to fucking be recording out of a helicopter on some shit if I want you to.
nice hotels, Airbnbs, feeding niggas. Boy, I'm a great boss. I feed my cameraman, y'all. All this shit online where we be joking and shit like cameraman don't eat. If nigga, we go to Steak 48, you think I'm gonna tell my cameraman to go to In-N-Out? No, nigga, get a Wagyu. Fuck it. I'm rich as hell. I'm not finna go above and beyond paying them off just because I'm making more money. It makes no sense. This is a business. That's not how businesses work. Just because you're an individual doesn't mean that I don't operate like a business.
Now, I see a lot of comments saying 2 to 3K a month when the rate that DDG was paying them was not disclosed at all. People are just running with a narrative from Twitter pages and comment bots. I agree with what DDG said as far as how much cameramen make relative to the streamer that they work with. People just don't like the analogy he used on top of the fake $3,000 number. No cameraman is ever gonna make as much as the talent that they film. Streamers are always gonna be the main character of their platform. That's just a no-brainer. The dumbest comment I saw was someone saying DDG can spend $300,000 on a car or some chrome hearts, but can tell me what I'm not worth. And to that, I'll say what he's spending his money on has nothing to do with what you make as a cameraman. That could be from music or some other venture that he made money from. And according to
also, DG, you gotta remember, he's an image-heavy person, so like it's kind of like he has to do that shit. He's keeping up an image.
Capaholics page on Twitter, who I think is a mod in DDG's chat, both his cameramen got about 5 figures per month at minimum, adding up to 100K plus per year. That does not sound like slave wages to me. To prevent any potential problems in the future with people wanting to get paid, does not sound like slave wages to me. To prevent any potential 100K plus per year. That does not sound like slave wages to me. To prevent any potential problems in the future with people wanting to get paid their worth, instead of negotiating a set salary, it should be a percentage of revenue made per stream, in whatever way you want to calculate it or split it. Just pay people based on the time that they put the work in. DDG also says the job of a cameraman is easy, saying that these cameramen complain too much.
It's not the craziest job in the world. It's fucking simple. Hold the camera, make sure the battery's charged. Travel the world, go out to the club with a nigga. We at the club, we see, you know, I'm a cool nigga. I'm not saying I gotta go home. We, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I tell every nigga that works for me. If you're tired, I'm 20 times more tired. I can't leave the camera. You hold it. You can zone out. As long as you get the angles, I don't give a if you texting on your phone or not. I don't give a what you doing. As long as you getting the angles, you could be fucking your girl. As long as you get the angles, I'm not tripping.
That's funny as fuck.
What you do is an easy job. You talking about it's hot. Duh, nigga. It's summertime. Too much complaining. Not enough angles.
The part about the job being easy varies from job to job, but it's definitely not manual labor, I'll tell you that. As far as the point about connections, traveling, food, and lodging being paid on top of the normal rate, I think that's 100% reasonable. I honestly don't think that's a bad deal at all. Whatever experience and relationships built from working around DDG will go a long way. And based on what Dub said on stream one time, I think his last cameraman, Ed, felt like he could have got way more just to fund his other
shit, you know what I'm saying?
Ventures, and that's one of the reasons why he left.
You know, cause you talk about how much cameramen start getting paid, then he's like, oh, you getting paid that much? And then they start asking for raises.
That's why Ed quit.
Yeah. How much for DDG paying?
Enough. And it wasn't enough, I guess, for him.
Throughout his online career, I'm sure DDG has had plenty of cameramen, but none stood out like Johnny and Ed. That's why they're mentioned so much. Johnny worked with DDG for a short time, but they got really close, even being featured in some of DDG's storylines. Sometime last year, he quit to pursue streaming, where he made over $500,000 in his first month, and is still pretty successful today.
Ain't no motherfucking, ain't no cameraman, bro. Ain't no pre-cameraman is making more money than Johnny. Johnny's the richest cameraman turned streamer there is.
Ed, on the other hand, worked on and off for DDG before eventually quitting recently to pursue clothing design and streaming. Like I mentioned earlier, both were paid pretty well. However, while streaming, Ed would constantly mention that the work that he was doing may not have been enough to fund his life outside of being a cameraman, and even mentions being an advocate for cameramen.
Depending how valuable you are.
Oh my god. Now it's gonna be like an industry and shit full of like streamer camera niggas, and they we need to be an advocate for cameraman streamer rights.
Or if you're just
yes,
you might get
it's a new industry.
You might get certain things, but when you work at any job, there's a maximum pay. When you go to college and you're figuring out what your passion is, you could go look up salary pay for the year for any job, and it will tell you minimum maximum.
I ain't trying to be fucked up, but like, is it lit? Am I tripping? Or, you know, let me know that shit.
And at the end of the day, when I did this job, I think I've done it. I went through from beginning to end. I dropped out, I chased my dream, I did my job. I've experienced it.
It's illegal to drive without car insurance in almost every U.S. state, but there's one thing you could try pretty much
we don't care
anytime
about
if you
this.
want
Why y'all
to save
trying to
money.
sell me
So
some
I found
car
this
insurance,
website,
bro?
And look at the difference. $159
Every
a
day.
month. I thought this.
But is this pay going to take me to the point where I'm going to be able to do the things I love and dream about? Am I going to be able to retire my parents? Am I going to be able
Hey man, you gotta take a chance on yourself, bro.
to level up my life and have a family of mine that I want to take care of them and have them live the life they want to live?
I want to be an advocate for cameramen. I think that's a good direction to go into. You know, a lot of cameramen get, hey, you can't you can't eat, you can't drink, you can't eat food. Man, f you, bro.
You know, people are joking about that shit, but like, number one, they're human.
He just yanked that motherfucker.
And number two, there is actual laws, gang. These laws aren't being applied to these cameramen. As streamer, you got to, it's like, it's damn near like they've never played a team sport before. Like, you gotta show love to the lineman. You gotta show love to your center. In fucking paint, boxing out everybody trying to get the board every time, just stamina, running back and forth, doing the dirty work while you over here spotting up at the 3 line, waiting for your guard to pass the ball so you could take a wide open 3 or pass the ball out, while this guy's fucking body on body fighting the next 6-foot fucking big man trying to get every board so you guys can get a second chance opportunity. Like, no, these cameramen need to be respected.
This may not mean Ed was underpaid like a slave or something, like most of the internet thinks, but probably not paid to.
But niggas know the job going into it. Like, being a cameraman is not the spectacular job. Like, you know, niggas gonna have to work. They're not, you know, getting clout or nothing like that. Your job is to fucking record, and it's not gonna pay that much. It's gonna pay good, but not like, you know.
His liking based on his personal.
If you want to get paid all that shit, you gotta become the creator yourself.
There's situations like these, and there's situations like Lacey and his cameraman, where he pays him about $20K per month, and even gave him a $5,000 raise after seeing
About
what
$20K a month. Ah, shit.
other cameramen
For
went
just
through at
recording.
Streamer U.
All these cameramen were holding cameras holding probably 20 to 40 pounds of equipment in a backpack.
Nah, you just got hella bread to pay your cameraman $20K a month. It's fucking insane.
And IRL walking around in 100-degree weather for 15 plus hours a day. And they also had, in my opinion, the worst sleeping and living conditions possible. Their beds literally looked like jail cells. Like they literally didn't have. So big shout out to all the cameramen that were there. None of Streamer U would be possible without the cameramen. Drew told me that on his phone he walked.
They are like the offensive linemen of streaming. Like they do all the crazy hard work, but they don't. They getting less. They get less admiration, I guess, less respect. Like respected, but not to like a quarterback.
Over 50 miles in the days we were at Streamer U, which means Drew walked over 2 marathons. So I don't know how that was because I was obviously rolling around, but big shout out to them and big shout out to Drew. I haven't told Drew this, but I'm gonna be giving Drew $5,000 extra for
take breaks for drinking. It's long hours carrying heavy equipment. Sometimes you don't eat or take breaks for long stretches of time, and you're following around a person doing random stuff for hours. Yeah, you get paid, but I can see why some cameramen want to pursue other things. Imagine a streamer like Rakai or Dean the Great's cameraman, where they're just doing the wildest stuff on stream. And
bro, nah, if I'm fucking Rakai, you definitely gotta pay me $20K, nigga. Nah, you definitely gotta pay me $20, nigga, because this nigga be doing the wildest shit. Niggas, you know what I'm saying? On the man, bro. Hell no.
8 to 15 hours at a time. And another component I ain't even mentioned is the streamer ego. And yeah, that's a no for me, dog.
That's a whole nother game too, right there. That streamer ego. Fuck that.
Meant to help push someone else's movement. You gotta be really passionate about this to do this, man. But let me know what you think about this in the comments.
Man, if I enjoyed that video, please share it, comment, like, subscribe, do all that, man. I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all, man. Peace.